Well, really tonight is exciting because there is no other events like this in Rochester, or really in southern Minnesota. So it's a nice event to come out to support a local organization, the RTAAF Autism Awareness Foundation. And you got lots of people from all walks of life gathering in one place to support a great organization.
This has been just such an incredibly exciting event because I feel like more so than all of the other charities here in Rochester and the nonprofits, this is one that is aimed at everyone.
A cause like this that makes these services available on a very local basis, on almost a very personal basis, with people with their hearts and their efforts and their checks and all of that put together towards this common cause of making families with autism's lives a little bit better. It's so unique, it's so powerful, and it's so profound, and it's so frankly good for our community and all that reside in it from the standpoint of this autism community.
Every year you get to see so many people from your community and around the surrounding areas come together and support something that is so huge and affects somebody in some way. Well, personally, I have a nephew and a couple cousins with autism, and it's an amazing thing to watch people support something that you care so much about and do an amazing thing for so many people.
Well, first and foremost, this event's exciting because one, we're here for a great cause, which is why we have over 500 people here tonight. But it's exciting because the money raised from this goes directly to people in our area and programs in our area that directly impact our community. Second of all, we have an amazing room full of amazing auction items, great decor, great live music tonight, and that kind of sets us apart. We actually provide some very high level of entertainment on top of having a great fundraising event.
Of course it's a fun event, and that's why I think if you can combine something that's fun with also supporting such a noble cause that affects so many people, not only just here in Rochester, but across our country, that's kind of a win-win situation.
I think with anything, it's a good idea to give what you can in any way that you can. So I don't have a ton of money, but I come here and I give my ability to talk to people and make friends and encourage people to give.
Coming from somebody who has a bunch of family who have been diagnosed with autism and who struggle, being a part of a foundation that supports it and has gotten so many people somewhere when they didn't think they could before, it hits you in the heart where it matters.
We're here raising money for the RTAAF Autism Gala. Come on down and gamble a little bit with us.
Hey man, game time, let's go. Bet on the mic.
It's a great night. You know, it's helping raise autism awareness and helping raise money and helping as many family and kids as possible. It's a great turnout so far, and it's always a lot of fun. So.
The community spirit around this cause is just phenomenal, and it frankly is inspirational.
Well, the number of children diagnosed with autism continues to rise every year. And so the needs in this community, again, continue to grow. And this organization has been there for many years now, working to support families and children with autism. And as that number increases, this community will have a bigger and bigger responsibility. This organization is one that helps to focus us to help and support those children and their families.
Well, the organization supports a lot of different programs that are serving people in Olmsted County and greater Minnesota as well. Project Lifesaver being probably the #1 program that we're funding right now, and that's being serviced through the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office and the Rochester Police Department. And they're partnering with Autism Works out of Minneapolis, and as a board, we really want to steer this organization to multiple goals that we can reach as many people, as many families with autism, or anything in the autism spectrum disorder as possible.
You know, as a representative of 13 other board members and a lot of other public businesses, both private and public businesses in our community, our law enforcement, our educators, our therapists, all of those people that step up every single month, not just tonight, but every single month to make sure that this cause is appropriately funded and appropriately cared for. Just a sincere thank you on behalf of our board.